This is the narcissist's toxic logic, which will make him live in regret forever. Narcissists are fueled by an abundance of negative energy stemming from emotions such as envy, fear, and hate, which greatly impact their interactions with others. However, it is essential to delve deeper and examine their underlying logic. Logic, in its essence, entails a rational, well-grounded way of thinking. Sadly, narcissists' logic is flawed, tainted by the overwhelming negative emotions that consume them, leading to what I refer to as toxic logic. The toxic logic of narcissists often leaves normal, empathetic individuals bewildered by their actions. Where does one even begin to comprehend why they behave the way they do? It ultimately boils down to the fact that we are wired differently, thinking and processing information in unique ways. Narcissists, on the other hand, reside in an entirely distinct realm. Their way of thinking is mind-boggling. The behaviors they deem acceptable defy reason. Their approaches to achieving their goals appear irrational. Their logic is not just unconventional, it is toxic. Most importantly, it inflicts harm upon us, causing damage in countless ways. Today, I will provide insights into navigating through the toxic logic of narcissists and share effective methods for dealing with it. But before we proceed, I extend a warm welcome and sincere gratitude to all those who have clicked on this video. Now, our primary focus today is to unravel the toxic logic harbored within narcissists. It all begins within their minds. Narcissists harbor an innate sense of paranoia, perceiving everyone as adversaries, competitors, or threats, unless they can subordinate them. The narcissist's insatiable need for control is paramount. The ability to manipulate and dominate others guarantees the elimination of threats in their distorted minds. Their toxic logic dictates that the most effective course of action involves manipulating our emotions and breaking us down mentally. Deception, according to them, is the key to achieving success, and they firmly believe that the ends always justify the means. Consequently, remorse eludes them, and they operate with double standards, completely disregarding boundaries, including yours. In their twisted perception, everything is permissible, whether you consent or not. They believe lying repeatedly is necessary, viewing people as mere tools for their exploitation and abuse. They perceive themselves as entitled, free to do as they please, unchallenged and immune to criticism. Anyone who dares offend or disobey them is subject to their punishing wrath. In the narcissist's mind, it is a simplistic dichotomy: compliance equals goodness, while non-compliance equals badness. There are no shades of grey. Everything falls into the categories of black and white. Consequently, even if you fulfill their demands 99% of the time, a single act of disappointment, defiance, challenge, or criticism makes you an instant target for their vengeful destruction. They go as far as smearing your reputation or attempting to inflict harm, as their toxic thinking knows no bounds. This warped mindset extends to anyone who crosses their path, be it a parent, child, partner, friend, or co-worker. They apply their toxic thought patterns indiscriminately, all while proclaiming to have meaningful relationships. Narcissists are skilled actors, capable of expertly feigning attentiveness, love, and consideration. However, when they begin devaluing you, it triggers anxiety and confusion. Confusion, in fact, is their ultimate objective in the narcissist's toxic mind. It is through confusion that they exert control, making it an essential tool in their arsenal. The narcissist thrives on perplexing us through their actions and words. They purposefully leave us questioning their motives, leaving us to wonder what, why, and how. They aim to keep us in a constant state of uncertainty, pondering why they act a certain way, what factors have influenced their mood, or why they hold unwarranted anger. We find ourselves plagued by self-doubt, questioning our own faults and seeking answers for their behavior. They subject their victims to abrupt mood swings and temper tantrums, all without offering a sincere apology. And even if they do apologize, its genuineness remains questionable. Narcissists employ mind games and emotional roller coasters to maintain control over others while safeguarding their fragile ego. Living alongside them becomes a source of immense stress, detrimental to our physical and mental well-being. The narcissist's actions stem from their toxic logic, designed to inflict pain, confusion, and stress upon their victims. However, once we grasp the fundamental understanding that their mindset vastly differs from that of a healthy, empathetic individual, the need for confusion dissipates. We no longer perceive the world and people through the lens of a narcissist. Therefore, the most effective approach is to accept that their thinking revolves around self-preservation at the expense of others' destruction. We need not analyze or comprehend their every move. Instead, we recognize that, in their minds, the end always validates the means. Narcissists will go to any length to maintain their dominance and control, disregarding how their actions impact others or the aftermath it leaves behind. Once we truly acknowledge this reality, we understand the critical importance of establishing distance and preventing their intrusion into our lives. It doesn't matter who the narcissist is. By creating a healthy distance, we can minimize their toxic influence. If you require guidance on how to achieve this, I recommend checking out these 2 videos linked in the description box below. Now, I'm eager to hear your experiences. When did you first recognize the toxic logic of the narcissist you were entangled with? Please share your insights in the comments section. Lastly, if you found this video valuable, please don't hesitate to like and share it. Every bit of support makes a difference. Thank you for your attentiveness.